Alright, it is the morning of day 7. So we are heading back out of, I believe, Wolverine Road, which is where we camped, which connects back into Horseshoe Road is where we came in on, but we're going to take an offshoot to the east is where Wolverine Road continues on to, I think it's Buff switchbacks, and then to Bullfrog Road, I believe is the plan so far. Basically just making our way northeast, getting ourselves positioned near I-95 for tomorrow when we all split up and go our separate ways. So we'll have it not super close, but at least fairly close to hopping on highway in the morning. That way we can make some good time. I'm looking at about 8.5 hours probably without stops to get from that point to my brother's near Denver, where I'll get to spend a week with him before heading back home to West Virginia. Definitely, like usual, the 7 days have went by quickly. There's so much to see out here. It's a double-edged sword. We sit around at camp kind of planning out where we want to go check out. There's no shortage of places, so it makes it easy to have options. But then you actually have to make a decision because there's so many options. You couldn't see all this stuff in several lifetimes. I'm just kind of still keep making my way out here every year to chip away at it. Well, we're still just doing some random exploring. We went down one route that looked kind of good on the map, like it was going to go through and let us kind of venture northeast, but ended up kind of petering out. I think it was an old road, kind of dead-ended. That or we were going to drop down in the wash and continue, but didn't really know where that was going to go. So back out to the main strip now. We found another offshoot. This is called Elbow of the Sandy Overlook. So we'll just venture down in here and see what we can see. And we're kind of looking for camping, kind of not, because it's still a little early to camp, but at the same time, if we found something really good, we might stop. Try to do a balance of finding a good spot, but still kind of be out near the highway for tomorrow morning for when we all split off, so that we don't have hours of driving on dirt before we can begin that. There is no shortage of roads out here, though, that's for sure. There's stuff going everywhere. I've been on the road several hours now, and we're currently on Bull Creek Pass Road, right around 9,600 feet. It's cooled off quite a bit, about 59 degrees now. We're still trying to push east a bit, maybe go on the other side of this mountain, so that we got less dirt road for tomorrow to get to highway and split ways and start putting down miles to each of our respective destinations that we need to get to. I don't think we're going to make it as far east as we like, but let's see what we can do. As you can see, the terrain has changed dramatically yet again. And yes, that is snow on the ground. Well, first bit of that white stuff we've seen. I'm sure we're not over the mountain yet, but we went over one peak here. It was 10,423 feet. But I don't think we're done yet. I think we're gonna go back down this valley, and I still think we have to go over that big mountain that's in front of us there at some point. Whether we go over the peak of it or down the valley of it is yet to be determined. A little bit of snow again. Ew, and some mud. Hopefully we won't run into some trouble here and find ourselves an impassable bit of snow.
This probably hasn't been passable for very long.
Oh my gosh, Jesus. Well, we found camp for the last night of the trip, sadly. It's amazing how fast 7 days will go by. Been a blast as usual though. We're positioned pretty well. I'm about 7 hours or so from my brother's near Denver, so it won't be too bad of a drive tomorrow to hook up with him, and I'll spend a week with him before heading home. And then Stephen will head back to Albuquerque. Not sure where Ollie is based out of, but yeah, it's been a hell of a trip. As usual, it hit a ton of different terrain, and the weather held out beautifully. We had a lot of wind pretty much every day, which kicked up a hell of a lot of dust every day. But other than that, it wasn't bad at all. Today was our biggest chance of rain. You can probably tell from the skies. It's kind of been threatening it all day, but so far so good. It's actually kind of nice because the temperatures were a lot lower today. The sun was being a bit relentless on the other days. So yeah, this pretty much concludes Adventure West 2026. Unless something else crazy happens on my drive home or something, this will probably be the closure of the video. Don't ask me where I'm going right now. I'm just wandering through the woods from the campsite. Probably about to get lost. Well, as usual, thanks for joining me on my adventure, and stay tuned for the next one, and make sure to get out there and have one of your own. Till next time, thanks.